Welcome friends, happy to see all of you here, and today's stream will be about, I prepared for you two topics. First one, it is the power of footprint and DOM, and second about DCA, about best trading strategies that you can do right now while crypto, most of the crypto coins get dropped by 50, 60, some of them even 80%. That's why what we are going to do for a start. First, you write in the comments about my video and audio quality. Second, you write few words about yourself, about your experience. For example, my name is Yuri, trader, 7 years of experience, here for example, for technical analysis of Bitcoin. Also, and third, write into a chat what questions you have right now about what maybe you have some instruments that you would like me to analyze for you, and different other questions. All of that write into a chat. That will be the best help. And push like to this video. It's really important because YouTube will show it to other people on the platform, and other people can be with us and can learn with us. Let's do. Okay, hello, good friends. I'm happy to see all of you here. Okay, let's open Bitcoin chart. Beautiful father of Bitcoin. Beautiful Bitcoin. Okay, we publish it here. Best time to buy Bitcoin, good. Okay, do you think Bollinger Bands are good for trading? And what is the best free tools? Thank you. Okay, okay. Hello from Thailand. Oh, my friend, hello. At this time, I think at this time in Thailand, it's really, it's evening time. Okay, I only do spot trading. If you do spot trading, you should do DCA, and on spot trading, you can do what's positive side of spot trading, that you buy coins and you can, like, if you have a good job, you have good income, you can buy, you can use DCA, and that's it. But biggest problem of spot trading, that when market is down, you don't make money, and that's it. That's like every type of trading have positive, negative sides. Okay, hello Yuri, hello from India, from Albania. Hello Yuri, here for teachers. Yes, please tell about your bottom price prediction. I'll tell you. Okay, good. Friends, once more, write about yourself, about your experience, and what questions do you have now. Example, for example, Justin from United Kingdom, beginner, how to set stop losses, take profits, where to open the positions, all of that stuff. Okay, let's do. First, some people ask me, tell us, can we take short? Friends, at this moment, it is too late to take shorts. Take a look why it is too late. It is late to take shorts, because about shorts, I wrote to our community. Take a look. Today in the morning, I wrote to our community about shorts, and Bitcoin already played out our idea about short. At this moment, it is late. Why? Because at this moment, massive volume builds on a Bitcoin. Take a look. I shared a few pictures with our community about this massive volume in a footprint of Bitcoin. At this moment, someone buying a lot of Bitcoins. Some of you would ask me, okay, Yuri, tell me please, how can we use that volume? Why you show these numbers, but what does it mean? What does it mean for us? That numbers shows to us volumes that traded at every price. It calls a footprint, my friends. It calls footprint. And what at this moment footprint of Bitcoin shows that volume increased significantly. Really, I didn't see such massive volume quite a lot. And some people buy big amount of Bitcoins, thousands of Bitcoins. That's what Bitcoin shows to me. That's a reason why at this moment it's a little bit late to buy any Bitcoins. That's why at this moment it is late for all of you to buy any Bitcoins. Let me show you once more. My friends, I remind all of you about topics that we'll cover today. First topic, power of a footprint and DOM, how these tools help us identify clear and good entry points. Second, it is about DCA trading strategies that all of you can use, especially those of you that have steady income and you can put aside into a crypto part of money. That's it. False breakout was a good opportunity for short. Yes, my friend, it was the best. Take a look. Take a look about this false breakout on Bitcoin. Take a look here. Beautiful false breakout on Bitcoin today's night. False breakout on Axis Infinity, and false breakup on XLM. It was best trade short ideas. It was the best short ideas for today, but at this moment all of those short ideas we already taken. Like at this moment there is no if you took those trades, you should be happy. I congratulate you. If you didn't take those trades, my friends, it is late because there is nothing to do with those trades anymore. That's it. What do we do right now? At this moment, about Bitcoin, as I told you in a previous video, it is not a bottom yet. And here there are two videos that I recommend all of you to watch. Here, take a look. This update, my friends, I told you. Here, this update. And today's video update. I recommend you to watch both videos because I told there about that it is not a bottom yet. That's it. Okay, let's answer on all your questions. Okay, mostly spot candle 30k is the bottom or 20k. Is it early to open long term for ETH? How do you believe? Okay, my friends, once more about bottom of Bitcoin. Once more. All of you should watch this lesson about bottom of Bitcoin in our public Telegram channel. Once more, all of you, I invite you to subscribe to our public Telegram channel. Right now, do it. I sent to you a link here in the chat. Also in the description, you'll find that link. Why it's so important? Because you'll find this lesson. You just scroll up a few posts and you'll find this lesson about bottom of Bitcoin. How Bitcoin did bottom previous times. Take a look. During previous, every previous time, Bitcoin get dropped after massive liquidations. Take a look. Massive liquidations. For example, March 2020, and take a look on that massive sell-off on Bitcoin. May and July, massive sell-off. That means Bitcoin did significant rise after big liquidations. Why it's so important for us? Because how liquidation works? People that bought Bitcoin, like on this example, at 9,000, 10,000, when they buy Bitcoin with leverage, that means if price drop on some, for example, imagine you bought Bitcoin at 9,000 with double leverage, 2x, and price went down to 4,500. That means that with your leverage, you lost whole entire account. And exchange automatically sell your position to institutionals. And institutionals buy your position with significant discount. That's how liquidation works. And at this moment, my friends, why at this moment I cannot call it is a bottom of Bitcoin? Because compare volume on Bitcoin here, and right now. There is no significant liquidations. That's a problem because when you see such volume increase after significant drop by 50, 60, 70%, it is a signal that you should buy on spot and close your PC for the next next few months, 3-5 months. It would be the best because when you will come back, you always on a history always after that Bitcoin did significant rise. Tell me please how many of you understand how liquidation works. Should I explain to you in a different approach? Also, my friends, here is link on article I sent to you in the comments, link on article, save all of those articles to use it in the future. And push like to this video, it's so important for me, because only in that case YouTube will show this video to other people. Let's do it. Okay. About Russia and Ukraine, we can discuss it if at least 50 people write about it. I can discuss about Russia and Ukrainian tensions, because I want to speak about topics that are interesting for you. Friends, tell me please, was it useful for you about liquidations? Tell me please, do you understand how it works? Write it here. My friend from Sweden, what's your thoughts on Ripple and Doge? Soon I'll tell you my thoughts on Doge and all of that stuff. I'll tell you so soon. Okay. I would like to is the Russia BTC ban incoming or not? About Russia BTC ban, Russia is not significant market to Bitcoin, because Russia, take a look, Russian GDP percent as percent world GDP. Okay. In 2020, Russian share of global GDP in relation to PTP amounted about 3.11%. That's what is Russia for the world. That's why, that's why, my friend, it is not significant. Yes, Russian economy is 11th economy in the world, but all NATO, all of those countries far more important than Russia. That's it. Friends, be please more active. Write more about what you think about what I just told you. How come price drops so much without liquidations? That's a question, because price get dropped so much without liquidations. For me, it looks that a lot of retail traders, they bought Bitcoin and they don't sell it, and they keep it. Many of them, I know a lot of people that keep their positions on Bitcoin, and their liquidation price would be at 24, 25. And I scare that Bitcoin would start move after their liquidations. That's it. Because at this moment, some people would ask me, Yuri, can you call this bottom of Bitcoin? And I would like to tell you, to show you a chart that I sent today to our community members. And take a look. A chart that I sent to our community. And take a look. Do you see how price just dropping, and only after that massive drop without any pullback happened? It was a drop on British pound during COVID. I remember that drop because I was trade fixed at that time. And take a look. I remember this day because during the day, British pound moved 6 ATRs during that day. 6 ATRs. What one ATR means? For example, ATR, it is a volatility of instrument per day. Why it's so important for us? Because it shows to you average volatility, how much price moves. And approximately Bitcoin moves 5,000 per day, 5,000 per day, up and down. 5,000, sometimes 4,000, sometimes 3. It is a range of Bitcoin from 3 to 5. And imagine that Bitcoin per one day, if ATR of Bitcoin 3,000, multiply it by 6x, moves per day, how much? 3 on 6, it would be 18,000. It was nearly the same. If we compare it to Bitcoin, it would be nearly the same. It was huge. It was really huge movement. And that's after that there was massive liquidations, and price still priced after that started so big and powerful trend. Could it happen to Bitcoin? Honestly, yes, it's possible, and honestly, it would be the best for us. It would be the best pattern and signal that it is the bottom. Massive liquidations. And also, I would like to share with you another pattern. Another pattern that we shared today. Take a look here. Everything looks that Bitcoin continue same pattern as S&P 500 did. Take a look on this chart, on this part of a chart. And do you see that it can continue doing nearly the same? And at this moment, everything looks that according to that pattern, Bitcoin might drop below 20K. And after that, start significant uprise. Why I think, do you want to know why I think that significant uprise after such drop is possible? Write in the comments and write, would you like to know about it? We'll allow more examples about liquidations. I'll show. What related with S&P with their BTC drop? It related because some hedge funds, some investment companies, when they put money, when they invest money, they put it into Bitcoin, they put it into other assets. And that's the reason why sometimes they drop together, because, for example, when I sell my portfolio, I can sell all entire my portfolio. That's it. Do you think Bitcoin will make a trap under the past dip 28,000? Is the best scenario? My friend, it might happen. I will become bullish if at 28,000 in a footprint will appear massive volumes that I never saw ever before. My friends, before, yes, explain why do you think that will happen. My friends, before I explain to you why I think that happen, I ask all of you to push like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Right now, do it, and it's really important. Why about that? Cryptalik partnership with him. Sergey, tell me please, Cryptalik, who is that person? How to find accurate entry points while trading futures on Binance? What's the best strategy for scalping? My friend, the best strategy for scalping, we teach our people, we teach false breakout strategy, and you can join our community, you can join our education program, and I'll teach you how to do it properly. Like today, example for you today, as we took trend line breakdown on Bitcoin, and quite a lot of community members also took that beautiful trend line breakdown. That's why this stream, during this stream, it's nearly impossible to show you whole entire strategy. I'll show you one secret approach how you can open entries with 90% accuracy. But before, let me tell you about why I think that if big liquidation happens, why after that significant rise is possible. First, take a look on this really important fundamental data. At this moment, during current drop of Bitcoin, long-term holders don't sell. Long-term holders do not sell their Bitcoins. It is people like MicroStrategy, Tesla, Elon Musk, big institutional companies. They don't sell Bitcoins during this drop. Every previous cycle on Bitcoin bear trend started with massive sell from institutional investors. When institutional investors, it's even example, take a look in 2017. Bitcoin percent supply least active 1 year and more. In most cases, only institutional investors buy Bitcoin for more than 1 year, or big private investors. Why it's so important? Because it is the people that control the market and they can impact on the price. And compare here, during 2017 rally, they percent of people that kept Bitcoin more than 1 year dropped from 57% to 40%. It is how much? Let's calculate. 40 divided by 57. It is, my friends, 30% of all Bitcoin supply that was on that time was sold during that massive rally. At this moment, take a look. Another example for you. Massive rally that started after Bitcoin all-time high breakout. Take a look here. and also significant drop from 63.4% to 53. What about percent? Let's divide it. 53.5 divide by 63.4. It was 16% of Bitcoin supply were sold after significant uprise. And take a look at this moment, while Bitcoin dropping, there is no percent supply that least active for 1 year decrease. That means, once more, big guys accumulate. And long term, it is a good signal for Bitcoin, but it is a long term signal. It will not work like I show you this picture today, and like today it must bounce. It works in a different approach. Big guys accumulate, and it could take sometimes few months, because take a look. Example, do you see how that percent supply bottomed at May 2018, and after that start significant increase? And do you see that only in 2019 Bitcoin found its bottom, and only after that Bitcoin started uprise? That's example for you that sometimes it could take 3, 4, 5 months before this pattern, this indicator will start played out. But once more, it is long-term good. That's why, summary for us, how we can make money on this. For those of you that use DCA on Bitcoin, it is the best signal that if there would be liquidations, big liquidations, it would be the best time, best bargain for all of us to enter Bitcoin for a big period of time. That's it. Tell me please, was this part really useful for you? And if this part really useful for you, support me with your like, support me with your subscribe, and remember to join our public Telegram channel where you can find all updates about crypto. Can you comment and speaks? Okay. How to find? Why do you think rise is possible? Okay. Cryptalic, Russian crypto blogger, I think you will be a friend. Cryptalic. I will check that guy. Thank you. Please teach us about the scalp trade. No. What is the best exchange, my friends? About best exchange, here is the biggest crypto exchange where you can trade. Use this link to open account on best and the most excited crypto exchange. Also, you can use this link to download a special software, I read domain footprint. Okay. Yuri, I have bought ADA at 1.6 long time ago. Do you think I should sell it and buy it cheaper? Thanks for your help. I think at this moment it is worst stuff that you can do to sell your ADA after 75% drop. What did you do at $3? My friend, what did you do? I remember when I recorded video when ADA was at $3 and so many people told me that, like, man, it would be $10, something like that. Never sell after 70% drop. Always sell when you see parabolic rise. Best time to sell after parabolic rise. Best time to buy after 70, 80, 90% drop. Have you heard about 10up that launching their own exchange and launching on Coinbase after 5th February, very low cap? You should check community and you should check about the amount of money they raised to build that project. If they have strong community and a lot of money for development and marketing, it would be good to do it. Has conflict Russia-Ukraine something to do with this? No. Altogether, Russia and Ukraine, it's only 3.5% of world's GDP. It's it's nothing to compare to a world. Do you think a short squeeze could happen after drop? I hope short squeeze would happen. I hope short squeeze would happen, because that would be the best signal of bottom. What will happen with outs will be an out season. About out season, I recommend you to read our article, Bitcoin Dominance. Bitcoin Dominance. Bitcoin Dominance. Why it's so important to read about Bitcoin Dominance? About out season, we can do even another lesson, because out season really interesting topic. And if you would check on this, take a look. I've read that article because we explained to all the people when Bitcoin started significant rise, and it always was, always after Bitcoin did significant rise, Bitcoin started a range, dominance down, and that it was a time for massive out season. That's it. Bitcoin out season never started before Bitcoin rise. It always started Bitcoin rise, Bitcoin dominance rise, altcoins in a range. Example for you. Take a look. Bitcoin up, dominance up, and altcoins total cap in a range. Such range breakup, it is a best signal for massive alt season. But it always should happen before Bitcoin rise, because for a start, people invest money into Bitcoin. After they fix positions and they move money into alts, and after that they get out. That's a super cycle, big super cycle. And at this moment, that super cycle didn't start it because before Bitcoin should rise with dominance together. Tell me, please, was this part really useful for you? Would be happy to talk about Ethereum. Yes, I will do it. Has the conflict Russia and Ukraine? Okay. Is Russia going to attack Ukraine? Friends, write in the comments how many of you would like to speak about Russia and Ukraine tensions, because I'm in Ukraine. I know people from military, and I can tell you about mood here and what potentially could happen. But I need that at least 50 people, because I see 122 people, at least half of you interested in it, and you write about Ukraine, Russia, or yes, tell me, yes, tell me. Write in the comments, yes, tell me, and I will tell you about Russia-Ukraine conflict, because here a lot of people, and I won't discuss what's really interesting for all of you. Talk about Ethereum. Yes, soon. Do you think TVT coin good investment? Yes, trusted wallet good. What do you have to say about Wakanda Inu? My friend didn't hear. Can you show us some examples? How are you doing analysis for short term? Thanks. How do I do analysis for short term? For example, like today, I opened chart of Bitcoin, and I understood that I was a little bit late to open clear trades, because today in the night, what happened with Bitcoin? Bitcoin did my favorite pattern, false breakout. What do I do? How do I analyze the chart? I have list of patterns. That I always wait and I trade. It calls my crypto trading algorithm. I have list of patterns. It is 5 patterns that I trade personally. Most of them built on technical analysis plus footprint and DOM. And what I do, I wait for them. I set alerts. I write trading plans. An example like today, I waited for this pattern. It is a false breakout against trend that happened today. Take a look. Beautiful false breakout. That happened after that, and take a look how that false breakout confirmed by biggest volume in a footprint. Exactly at high, biggest volume traded, and it was the best time to open short. Some people in our community took short. Some people in our community took beautiful short. Honestly, I didn't take it because it was at midnight, my East European time. And what do? I always wait, for example, at this moment, what I would open as a trade. If Bitcoin would do additional trap, and what should we do right now exactly? I set alert. I recommend all of people to set alert and wait. Because we don't need to be at PC a whole day. And if Bitcoin make re-high and significant volume appears in a footprint, that would be for me a signal to take new additional short. That's it. Because until there would be no liquidations, or until there would be no some range trend line breakout, trend still down. That's it. 999. Yes, tell me. Is your app free to use? No, my friend. Our app costs money because we have team, we have people that I pay salary, and I think with respect you should understand that. And what you do, open any video, for example, like this stream. Below the stream, what you'll do, you'll find this, click here to accept your private club, push on that link. I've pinned that link, and you can join to our community. I would like to save it. And you join, you'll find all instructions. And what's the beauty of community? We share our trades. People ask questions. We discuss our strategy. We do footprint analysis together. Like for people that do real trades, it is the best stuff. Some people came to us for signals, and I understand that we share our trades, and some people use it as a signals. But all of you should remember that we make money with, like, our win rate is not 100%, and for us good win rate 45, 50, 55, sometimes 40%, because we do good risk reward. That's why when you, like, if you go for signals only, you accept that we will not have 100% win rate. That's it. Okay, what do you have to say about Wakanda Ino? Okay, let me do. That's why below that video you'll find a link. Also, I pinned a link that you can use to write into our private club. Yes, a lot of Russia invasion in Ukraine may affect markets very hard. It may if nuclear war starts. UK-Russia conflict effect on gold price and crypto market, right? Will you share article about footprint at DOM? Please, we have article about footprint and DOM. Take a look, we have footprint. How many articles we have about footprint? Footprint, how to use footprint at DOM to predict movement of Bitcoin. Take a look. On our website, Bigger Trading, you'll find a lot of articles about that. Okay, I see, friends, a few words about Ukraine-Russia tensions. What's the problem? Why at this moment it's a little bit different? Take Ukraine-Russia war. Why at this moment this situation with Russia a little bit different compared to 2014? In 2014 in our country there were revolution. People call it Революция Гідності. In Ukraine it calls Революция Гідності. If I translate directly, it would be honor revolution. And after that, our president in 2014 escaped. He ran away to Russia because he was Russian agent. Imagine a president on a country where Russian agent. Because of that, during his presidency, our military were really in bad circumstances. That's the reason why Russia occupy Crimea, and that's the reason why Russia started war on Donbass. At this moment, why it's different? Because Ukrainian people at this moment think that Russia is enemy. Because in 2014, after Soviet Union, most of our people in my country, they didn't think that Russia could be enemy to Ukraine. And most of the people, especially on east part of Ukraine, they thought that we should even be one country again. And many people didn't like even idea to Ukraine to be part of NATO. And at this moment, situation completely different. For example, in 2014, only 30% of people thought that Russia possible enemy, but right now more than 70 or even 80% of people think that Russia is enemy. It's the first. Second, Ukrainian military prepared to a war all the time. They prepared to a war all 7 years. Third, Russian soldiers, they know if they start war in Ukraine again, they will die for nothing, because no one wait for them here. And mothers, fathers of Russian soldiers, they will get back their sons dead after this invasion, because such invasion of such big country, Russia also will lose thousands of people, 10,000, 50,000 of people. Next option, Ukraine military by equipment at this moment completely different than it was during that time, during 2014. Why? Because they have new tanks, they have new weapons. For example, United Kingdom sent to Ukraine, United Kingdom, UK, Ukraine. Ukraine had two weakest points in military. First weak point, it is anti-tanks weapon that help destroy tanks, because Ukraine didn't have their own. And United Kingdom sent to Ukraine nearly 2,000 weapons that can destroy one tank. And another one, my friends, it is anti-helicopters. That's the reason why. That's the reason, my friends, why I don't think that invasion will happen. Okay, let's go back to crypto. Tell me, please, was it useful to you to know about Ukraine, Russia? Write in the comments, was it useful, and let's go on. Don't you think big liquidation isn't possible because people left crypto and there is no type of retail money? Potentially also it could happen. Like, remember that every new cycle, every trend change, it is a new lesson for all of us, my friends. And I do believe and I do agree with you that this trend change could be a little bit different. Can you give your opinion on stock market? Is stock market crash, will it bring Bitcoin to 20K? You always open a correlation. Take a look. You open Bitcoin. Take a look on Bitcoin and S&P 500, and you will see correlation between both of them. Take a look. Let's open US 500. US 500. Oh my God, take a look on this beautiful down candle. It's happening right now. But take a look on this massive rise, and after such 119% rise, it's okay that S&P 500 is dropping. And do you see that when Bitcoin did this down cycle, S&P 500 did this massive uprise. That means they have correlation. Sometimes they are correlated, sometimes they are uncorrelated. Do you see that Bitcoin was down here? Bitcoin started a down cycle, S&P 500 still was up. And honestly, it's really good. Take a look on this significant drop of Bitcoin, and S&P was only up. That means they do not have a direct correlation. And if S&P 500 would drop, I think still there would be people that put part of money into Bitcoin. Okay. Can you share your Binance stats in a leaderboard? Just interesting. You can write to my team and they will send you all info about us. Please, can you share the footprint and DOM settings same as you have and usually share with us? I do share it with our community members, and if more than 50% write to me, share footprint data, share footprint template. If 50 people right now about that, I will publish it into our public Telegram channel. Okay. Please, can you share for how many months private trading club will be veiled if I pay 399 USDT? My friend, we have a people in our team that their job reply on your questions. With all respect, write in that bot. Once more, use this click here. When you write to that bot, it connected to my team, and my team will reply on all your questions. Will potential ban of crypto in Russia affect the crypto market massively? No, Russia is a piece of shit in compared to world economy. It's only 3%. What's the minimum price that BTC will drop to a base, on your opinion? You never know how deep it could drop, because take a look on that example that happened on Bitcoin in 2020. That's example for you of a short squeeze. That's how it works. It could drop even, take a look on this candle. Do you think someone believes that there could be minus 44 daily candle on Bitcoin? Of course not. No one believes in that. But that's how liquidation, cascade liquidation works. And that could happen. But sometimes there could be like here, reload and after that massive rise. You don't know how much drop will be this time. But if that happened, it would be the best for us. Share footprint setting, please. It will be love if you share community. Please show your support and love. Yes, good. Friends, once more, let me show to you example how footprint works, and why all of you should learn how to read footprint and DOM. Because I'm in trading more than 7 years, and it's really sad that I started learning footprint only 2 years ago. And I would like to share with you a few examples how footprint played out exactly spot on movement of Bitcoin. And take a look example for you. This may be the most beautiful example on Bitcoin. A few days ago, when Bitcoin did this trendline breakup, and exactly at high at 43,500, someone started massively selling Bitcoins. And because of that, if all of you remember, I published here in our public Telegram channel, I did this post about this volume, and I told, with community, we closed all longs. And after that, as you can see, Bitcoin down 10,000. Bitcoin is down. And I did here. Looks, it was double trap. We should close all longs. It is direct recommendations that I gave to our community. Because, once more, price moves not because of some indicators. Price does not move because you like it or you don't like it. Price moves because people put real money into a trade. That's how it works. Okay. Do you observe Bitcoin and Ethereum reserves? Yes, I pay attention to that because it is fundamental data, Bitcoin and Ethereum reserves. For me, it's the most important Bitcoin reserves because I would like to share with you one important lesson that we have here in our community. It is about correlation between Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I do believe that if you buy Ethereum, it's like, take a look. I think better once to watch than to speak about it thousands of times. Take a look. Bitcoin rise, Ethereum rise, same dates. Bitcoin in a range, Ethereum also in a range. Bitcoin up, Ethereum up. Like in 90% cases, Bitcoin and Ethereum, take a look. Range, up, down, range, up, pull back, up. Like nearly 90% correlation between Bitcoin and Ethereum. And when some of you buy Bitcoin, it is, and you would like to buy Ethereum, remember that correlation between them nearly 90%. That's it. That's why if some of you would say, where is the bottom on Ethereum? When there would be bottom on Bitcoin, it would be also bottom on Ethereum. Do you agree with me? Write in a comment. Do you agree? What do you think about Doge One mission? The first quarter of this year, Doge will be launched, so Elon will start tweet next month about Doge or BTC. What do you think? To the moon. Oh my god, biggest problem of Dogecoin that the market cap of Dogecoin still too big, 7 billions. Take a look, compare, just compare. Sol, one of the biggest ecosystem that at this moment creates so many new projects. Market cap 26 billions. Dogecoin with no massive infrastructure. Yes, there are communities, there are Elon Musk, but no really massive infrastructure, and market cap 17 billions. Take a look, Avalanche, also awesome blockchain. Polkadot, another blockchain. Cardano, Binance Coin, Ethereum. Take a look, do you see that in such ranks of market cap, in most cases we have blockchains ecosystems. And can you call Dogecoin an ecosystem that can really change a future? It just answer to you on a question, is there a possibility to rise? Compare, for example, at this moment we have Shiba Inu, market cap 10 billions, and we have Polygon Matic with market cap 10 billions. And just compare Polygon's ecosystem and Shiba's ecosystem. It's just insane. That's why I think some crypto coins during bear cycle, they should die to really down. That's it. I don't like Dogecoin and Shiba, but I know that there are some people that support them. But friends, it's like I want to be honest with you. About footprint, I see that only less than 10 people wrote about it. That means those of you that will join our community, remember that in our lesson library here we have a template to target trade, how to use it, a special DOM and footprint. We have two DOM settings in our community, Advanced Club, because I see that most of the people don't write about that they wanted. About to the moon, some meme coins. Yes, it's time. Yes, it's good to buy parts. Could you talk about any non-correlated crypto with Bitcoin? Non-correlated? Take a look. Open here, symbols, and change. Do you see that only Atom? Atom compared to all market far more stronger. Take a look. Atom, most crypto drop by 17-15%, double digits, and Atom only minus 3%, and compared to other it recovered nearly all pullback. That's why Atom interesting. Atom really interesting. And what about market cap of Atom? Atom market cap 9 billions. It's quite big. About Atom, when you see market cap 9 billions and said that there is no info about fully diluted market cap, but what I like that while whole market down, it didn't do significant drop, and I recommend you read about this project, because if this project fundamentally strong, Bitcoin, Coinbase, KuCoin, good exchanges, you can enter this project. Because I have upset that when there are more buyers than sellers in a DOM, price goes down. Why? Because when people do buys by market, someone can use sell limit orders just to absorb their orders. That's it. It's important to pay attention not to DOM. It's far more important to pay attention to a footprint. Also, sometimes you can see when price drop at low, someone sell, and while the time after that price rise, because to accumulate position, someone must sell to you. For example, you would like to buy, someone must sell to you. S&P 500 lower and lower, but BTC little bit rising. How it works? I told to all of you that they are not correlated 100%. There is no massive correlation between Bitcoin and S&P. That's why they have different players. That's it. People buy Bitcoin. Today in our community, I wrote to our community that at this moment some big buyer appeared. Friends, huge volume traded right now. Huge volume traded right now, and I wrote to our community that there could be some pullback, because at 33,100, at 33, that area from 33,000 to 33,700, massive volume traded. Honestly, I didn't see such volume since maybe May, July, and because of that volume there could be some significant pullback.
Order filled.
Okay, what other questions? Please talk about CTK. Is this worth holding? What do you think about FTM? Yeah, ETH change the road fee is 25 USD. Please comment for DOM and footprint template. Abdul, most of the people don't do it. That's why only for members of our community we will share it. Friends, I need to go. I think we can do another call. We can do another stream. I'll do some Google form with the topics that we should check, that we should pick next time. I hope this video was useful. When this stream will end, write please in a comment what was the most useful part of the stream and what topic we should pick for next time. And I think next week, or even this week, because it is so volatile week, we can do a live together. Thank you. How about the times? What do you think was the market pullback? Friends, once more about some market pullback, about all of that questions, watch this video that I published today in our public Telegram channel. Watch this video once more. I told there about plan, what we should do today, exactly today. Another video here, I told 3 strategies how we can pick bottom of Bitcoin. Watch all of this. So DCA for now, yes. DCA best. DCA best. Thank you, my friends. Take care. Once more, when we'll finish, write in the comments what topics we should check next time. We should cover next time. Thank you.